These hidden expenses are quietly killing your business. You're probably paying for them every single week, but you're not paying attention to them. You're not recording them. And that's exactly why many businesses make sales, yet somehow still struggle to keep money. In fact, the last expense on this list is something many business owners pay for every month without even thinking about it. And one of these hidden expenses is responsible for destroying profits more than people realize. So if you've ever looked at your business account and wondered, where did all the money go? This video might explain why. Let's start with number 1. Small daily spending. Transport, data, snacks, printing, packaging materials. Individually, they don't seem important. But over time, these small expenses become surprisingly expensive. And because they happen so often, many business owners never record them. The problem is simple. Small expenses become big expenses when repeated every day.
Number 2, bank charges and transfer fees. Transfer fees, POS charges, SMS alerts, maintenance charges. At first, they seem insignificant, but after hundreds of transactions every month, they add up. And when you don't account for them, your profit calculations become inaccurate. You think you are making more money than you actually are. Tiny expenses don't stay tiny forever. And if you are not tracking them, they slowly eat into your profit without you realizing it.
Number 3, emergency spending. Unexpected expenses are part of business. Urgent deliveries, replacing damaged products, buying something quickly because a customer suddenly needs it, fixing equipment. These things happen. But because they happen suddenly, many business owners don't record them. And money spent under pressure is usually forgotten. Number 4, personal expenses. This one affects a lot of people. You take money from the business account, maybe for fuel, lunch, electricity, family expenses, and you tell yourself, I'll replace it later. But later never comes. Slowly, personal money and business money become mixed together. And after some time, you no longer know what your actual profit is.
And now, number 5, probably the most forgotten expense of all, subscriptions, internet subscriptions, Canva, ChatGPT, website fees, storage subscriptions, business tools. Some of these services are useful, but many people are paying for tools they barely use. And because the payments happen automatically, they are easy to forget. Here's something many business owners don't realize. The problem isn't always low sales. Sometimes the problem is money leaks, invisible leaks. Because what you don't track, you can't control. And what you can't control will eventually control your business. That's why some businesses are busy, but never profitable. Thankfully, the solution isn't complicated. You don't need expensive accounting software, and you don't need to be an accountant. You simply need a system, a place where every expense gets recorded, no matter how small. Because clarity changes everything. When you know where your money is going, you make better decisions. You spend more intentionally, and you protect your profit. That's exactly why I created my Expense Tracking Toolkit. Inside, you'll find a simple ebook, a short course showing 2 easy ways to track expenses using Google Forms and Google Sheets, and a ready-to-use expense tracker you can start using immediately. If you've been struggling to understand where your money goes, you'll find a link in the description. Because making money is important, but keeping it is even more important.